Max, first of all, you guys get a big win on Sunday. How much was that needed for this team? Just to snap that losing streak, score a lot of goals, and just
Yeah.
feel good about yourselves?
Oh, it's huge. Absolutely massive. I mean, I think we were in a rut. We knew that. Tough road trip to go 0-4, but we were pretty quick to jump on the fact that, hey, listen, we were 0-4. It's over with now. Don't let that change what we're at. We're still above 500, where we were, whatever we were, like 12-10 or whatever. And we're like, we're in a good spot. Get this win tonight. We're back in the mix, and we're 1 point out of the playoffs, and that's what we wanted, and we got it.
One of the biggest goals in the game was scored by Jack Roslovic, and you set him up with the pass. That kind of materialized out of nowhere for me. I'm upstairs, I can see it all, and all of a sudden there goes Jack. What did you see to make that pass and find him?
Yeah, we talked right before that actually, and I just told him, take off and I'll find you. Obviously, he's a great skater, and I've always talked about it. We're very close off the ice too, and I think that kind of chemistry translates onto the ice for sure. And I mean, when he gets going, he's a tough guy to stop, and he's got that cross crease move down pat, and it's great to see. It was a huge goal, and then kind of capitalize after that was massive.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about your chemistry because I see you guys hanging out a lot
Yeah.
and talking a lot. That's not just a thing that you say. I mean, it really does work on and off the ice, doesn't
it? 100%. And honestly, it works both ways too, right? When you get it's like anything. When you have a relationship like that and the trust with two guys, I mean, it goes both ways. When things are going south, you have no problem having tougher conversations, and I don't want to say like calling each other out or anything like that. It's not that dramatic, but like saying things that like, hey, listen, like we got to be better here or whatever it might be. I think that goes a long way, because when you're in a rut, you got to help each other and you got to lean on one another. And when you have a relationship that goes beyond just the shifts out there on the ice, I think it's pretty special, and it makes a big difference. I've always found that over my years, and Jack and I, like I said, are pretty close, and I'm pretty happy to be playing with him again. It's a lot of fun.
Your season has been kind of up and down. It started off great. You get injured, you're out of the lineup, you get back in, go on the COVID protocol. Do you feel like you're finally just kind of getting to where you want to be right now?
Yeah, I mean, anytime you're out of the lineup for a game, it's tough, and for me, 10 games felt like 100, so I don't like missing any games. And I mean, it was frustrating for sure, but that's just, hey, it's part of the game, and you just got to keep working hard, trying to get healthy, getting your practice reps in, and then whenever you're cleared to go, you better be ready, because then you get that opportunity, and you're, I mean, the pressure's on, and you got to make sure it works out. So I was lucky to be ready on all three of those situations, and I feel great now, and just got to keep going.
Every time we come to Toronto, you can always find somebody that is from here, and
Yep.
and how special it is to play here. For you, it is much, much different, because not only do you live here, but your dad made the last name of your family in this building for a long, long time.
Yeah.
You were here for a long time as a kid. What's it mean for you to come back?
Yeah, it's great. I mean, these halls, I grew up in them, right? So it's weird for sure walking in every time still. I know it's like my 7th year, and it shouldn't be that weird, but it's got a special place in my heart. I absolutely love this city. I grew up idolizing, everyone that played here, so it's special, and I'm looking forward to it. It's always a fun night, not just for me, but for my family and friends too. Come to the game or watching TV, whatever it might be, so it'll be a good one.
Who were some of those guys that you idolized? I mean, there's your dad in there playing for the Leafs and doing some big things and big fan favorite, but who were some of the other guys that you loved?
Matt Sundin's always going to be my guy. I mean, he's like family to me, obviously. So able to cheer for a Hall of Famer like that and talk to him as much as I was able to, and be around him and learn from him. It's tough not to cheer for him. Captain of the Toronto Maple Leafs. I mean, just an absolute monster of a human being, and so clutch in every situation. I felt so lucky, because you have almost like two faces of the franchise, my dad and Matt's, kind of at my fingertips. So I had front row seats of learning a lot of cool things from some fantastic people, and it was great to see.
All right, one last thing for you. This team they're a good team. They've got a lot of skill. What do you guys have to do? Do you have to outskate them? Do you have to outhit them? Do you have to just be responsible, or is it a combination of all of that?
Yeah, they're a good team, but every team's good, right? So I think we just stick to our game plan. I mean, we're a good team too, and obviously you can start to see it now. We believe it in the room, but who cares if we get credit for it or wherever it is? I mean, we know we can beat anyone, and that's the way we got to handle ourselves, and that's the way we're going to handle ourselves tonight. So it's a tough opponent, just like everyone else is, but puck drop, gotta be ready to go, and road games, the first 10 minutes of the game are crucial, so got to find a way to be ready to go.